And welcome back to the High C Report. And back in the studio, my friend Madonna Dunbar with Incline Village Waste Not. But it's all about bears and garbage, Madonna.
Yeah.
In this longer segment, let's really talk about the seriousness of our bears getting into garbage.
Yeah. The number one attractant in any human-bear conflict situation tends to be garbage.
Yep.
95% of the cases where people are interacting with bears is usually attributed to garbage or some kind of human food source. So it's high season. There's a lot of people here. Our bears are out and active looking for food. Thankfully, we're getting some rain, so there's a little bit of food in the backcountry, but it's been dry.
Right.
So the garbage is really the key. And I brought in today the lowest cost option you can have on bear resisting.
Okay.
These are the screw top cans that are sold at the hardware store on Kingsbury Grade. And you put your food
Ace
waste in
Hardware
there.
too, right?
No, not any Ace Hardware. Only on Amazon.com or Kingsbury Grade.
Okay, got it.
You unscrew the can, you put your trash in, you lock the can down, the can goes to the curb, still closed on trash day. These are $110 with the handles out the door.
That's a great price.
They can be used everywhere in the basin. In Incline Village, we have rolling carts that lock that can be used, but these can be used everywhere.
Right.
The metal bear boxes are still the best option. They're the most permanent. They're really resistant. I have seen these cans kind of chewed like the tuna fish can.
So what happens when a bear gets in your garbage? Let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, we're living with our bears, and you know we love our bears because they're just amazing animals, right?
Yeah.
They don't bother us.
They're extremely intelligent. They're the second smartest animal on the continent, and we're number one. They're the second smartest. And it can only take sometimes one time for an animal to learn. There's a lot of high-calorie food in this container, and they have a tremendous memory. They will learn how to manipulate just about anything that's kind of simple. They open car doors.
Yep, they do.
They pull panels off of garages, so it's really up to us to keep our cars perfectly clean. And
I'm just talking about wrappers, even wrappers. My husband's had a wrapper of a granola bar, and the bear got in the car. Luckily, didn't do any damage. But
I've heard of gum.
Yeah,
gum.
gum.
Coffee, the coffee cup that still had some cappuccino in the bottom.
And Kristen Farrell said put a little thing of ammonia in your car.
Some people put some ammonia in their car. I tend to close the windows, remove everything, and lock the doors, and set the alarm also if you have it. They're also very smart, so if they are deterred during an activity, they will remember that. If this can frustrate them enough, they'll give up on cans that look like this.
Yes. Perfect.
Putting open garbage at the curb, which is still allowed everywhere for pickup day, is really not the best program. You're about to hold up a sign from the new Take Care campaign that's being featured here in Lake Tahoe. There's a variety of topics, but this is our Lock Up the Garbage and Don't Feed the Bears campaign. And if you go to takecare.org, takecaretahoe.org, you're going to see a whole lot of things with that neat campaign, and that's free for any agency or company to use this advertising. Right,
and I think for more people, you're watching, if you're not from the area, and you're here as a vacation renter, or to go to where? What's that website?
Our universal source for the lake for information is the Bear League.
Okay.
And so you can call the Bear League 24 hours a day, 530-525-PAWS.
Or just Google the Bear League.
We're
out of time. We'll be back with more Madonna Dunbar, and it's all about saving the lake.